Cell phones, texting, screaming kids. It's a miracle that we make it from one place to the next in one piece.
Uber, we're in a moving car.
Today we're talking to Ed Malouf, California police officer and dad, about things we do in the car that endanger our family and people around us as we discuss.
Whoa, stop sign. Ah! Are you a distracted driver? I'm such a distracted driver.
My kids do distract me when driving. They need everything. They think I don't need to look out the front window.
I talk like this, and I've gotten tickets.
Do I talk on the phone while driving? I do.
I think it's really important to take your phone and put it in the glove box while you're in the car. Because I don't want my children texting and driving.
We hear so much about drunk drivers. Right?
Everybody knows not to do that.
Right, so like with distracted driving, what's happening out there on the roads?
You know, it's becoming just as bad as drunk driving.
Tell us exactly what qualifies as a distracted driver.
Eating, drinking.
So is that putting on makeup in the car?
We've seen women putting makeup on. We've seen guys driving down the road shaving. Reading.
As moms, we are the most distracted drivers in a certain sense because we've got kids in the back seat
We're
and they're
constantly
screaming.
multitasking too.
Always,
We're
right.
always in a rush.
Right. Picture this. You're driving down the street about 55 miles an hour, and you look down to text. The average person will take 4.6 seconds, their eyes off the road. Okay? That's the equivalent of driving a full-length football field, including the end zones, blind. It's like you're not even looking at the road.
One thing that drives me crazy, and I love my husband, but he is always texting, checking email. You think, oh, I'm such a good driver that, oh, I can just
Right.
look down and check this.
We had the first prosecution of a texting while driving case. It was a 20-year-old female. She came to a stop sign. She stopped. As she proceeded through the intersection, she was texting. On the other side of the intersection was an 80-year-old gentleman walking in the crosswalk, legally, crossing the street. She ran him over and killed him. And now she has to live with that for the rest of her life. It only takes a second.
I mean, that is
It's senseless.
as awful as it gets.
I also see a lot of people still talking on their phones.
We'll see people driving down the street either like this or they sit really, they hunker down in their car and they drive like this trying to hide the fact they're on the phone.
Right?
Yeah.
So if they're on the
That
phone.
was my husband.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Hubby.
We are driving around future drivers.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so if they see us texting, if they see us, being distracted drivers, picking stuff up off the floor, doing our makeup and all that stuff, that's the example they're gonna do.
Right.
For me, so much has changed since I got my new Dodge minivan because of the technology inside the car. So now I put the kids in. I don't have to hear screaming anymore.
Nice.
We've got headphones on. I can use my voice activation to make phone calls.
Perfect.
And I can use the navigation system. The car totally tells me where I need to go. And it has made me so much aware now of people around me and what they're doing.
Oh, I'm
Which
ready
is
to-
that putting on that lipstick.
Oh, I'm ready to make
texting.
citizens arrest constantly.
Yes.
Can I get a badge? I will make
I
citizens
want a
arrest.
badge.
Yeah, exactly. I'll make citizens arrest.
Go
every
around.
day.
We could be your mom's citizens.
Just give
arrest
tickets
people.
out.
Tickets.
Oh, I'd be happy to.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, and thanks to Dodge for helping make our mom life a little easier and a lot more enjoyable.
If you liked my Dodge Grand Caravan, which I love, go visit your nearest Dodge dealership today.